Fun fam? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. I'm sorry, I'm still sick. I'm not quite over it. But as usual, there will be timestamps listed down below so you can jump around. And if you love what you see, smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and thumbs this video up. I do try to post as regularly as possible with as many new releases as possible, so being subscribed and turning that notification bell on will go a long way in ensuring that you never miss out on all the fun, new content, new releases, and everything that is the Fawn family. Now, this is actually two MAC Cosmetic releases in one, because I had purchased their new Bounce blushes when they launched a couple of weeks ago. It might even be more like a month or two ago, I don't know. But I just haven't gotten around to swatching and playing with them for you guys. And then the newest Cherry Blossom Petal Power collection. So I have all the goodies here, and I swatch out, I think it was, yeah, okay, MAC released 11 shades of blush, and I got as many, got 10 shades out of the 11, and so I have the whole variety pretty much, you know, everything from nude to a vibrant. And I tested out one super soft baby pink, and then not this vibrant one, but another vibrant blush that's in here somewhere buried because there's so many. And there she is, this one, and the newest Lightscapade Mineralized Skin Finish. This one, I do swatches of everything, and then I also applied it. It is more blinding once you start applying it than the swatch, because the swatch was a little bit of a letdown. But I have a combination on my face right now. It's not just this, but you will see just this in action. And again, guys, I want to mention MAC does not test on animals. They are made in Toronto. They test on humans. It is because they do sell to China, and China forces whatever is sold in China to be tested on animals. So the Chinese government is the problem. They're the ones that then take the products and test it on animals, which I hate. But if it wasn't for the Asian market, MAC Cosmetics wouldn't exist anymore, which is really sad, because the US market, North American market, isn't keeping up with supporting MAC. So they don't have a choice but to keep up with selling to China. So at least it's already been tested on humans and proven safe on humans, but that doesn't mean that it's going to not have an adverse reaction on an animal once it gets to China. So I do hate that, but I know everybody is always up in arms about the whole situation, but MAC Cosmetics is cruelty-free in North America. So when we're buying it, we're getting cruelty-free products, just so you're aware. So then I also picked up the beautiful new brush, and it has that pink fade in the white bristles, which I think is so beautiful. I didn't use it because the blushes are actually cream blushes that are like putty blushes, like that Stila type of, there we go. See, isn't that so cool? And I would recommend keeping the cap on that comes with it, because you're gonna get more longevity out of these babies. So I applied 2 shades, because one shade, they're sheer to medium in coverage for buildability, and one of the shades, the baby pink, find it. Well, I mean, you guys are going to see it in action. Cheeky Devil. This one, the swatch was like almost non-existent, but when I used the Blendiful to put it on, and I put these on top of powder, it was so beautiful. I honestly think that this is my favorite cream blush ever. Like, out of all of them that I've ever tried. It is the most beautiful cream blush, and you could build it up. I got the most beautiful color payoff out of this blush. I was just like so amazing, like amazed. I was just speechless. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then when I went in with that colorful one, this baby, to add more dimension and a little bit more depth, it was so beautiful too. So I can't wait to keep playing with these because they're just like top shelf, but there's no more room for top shelf. So like I said, I got 10 out of 11 shades. I know that the 11th shade I wanted, but by the time I got to the website, the 11th shade had already been sold out. So a lot of them are back ordered right now, but at least you guys can keep your eye out if you do want to purchase them and go from there. And then this is a really nice subtle highlight that's still very glowy, but it is really nice. And then the lippies, I did get the Prep and Prime because it's in the special packaging. So for when I do wear liquid lips, I have that beautiful one. And I'm going to now do the lip swatching at the end of this video, which I am about to do. So if you guys want to see swatches of the blushes and the highlight, and see the blushes and the highlight in action, and then see these, which I'm about to do, then just keep on watching. And I forgot. Also, the newest Fix Plus has the most beautiful, lightly fragranced, like, yeah, it is just so lightly fragranced but refreshing. It's just beautiful. I love it. I wish that they would just continue to make all of them like this. Like, this is so much prettier than this. Like, come on. It's time, MAC. It's time to change. Do this, please. Come on. I actually purchased 3 of the cherry blossom ones, and they're still in their box because I got sick and then didn't need to use them. So I do have a bunch that are still in really pretty packaging, but this is just so pretty, and it just makes me happy. Like, that just makes me so happy to look at. This is like blasé. This is beautiful. You want to spray it. All right, now I'm gonna go and do the lip swatch. All right, so I have the new MAC Cherry Blossom version for this year, their MAC Petal Power. I bought the entire collection, and I also bought nearly every blush, or a ton of their blushes, for their new Glow Play blush, which I believe has like a plush to it. I'm not really sure, like a bouncy texture. So we have a lot of goodies to get through. And I had purchased the Cherry Blossom last year, but then I was sick and I never had a chance to get around to reviewing it. So I just never did because it became too late, so there was no point in doing so. But this just arrived yesterday on the 25th, so hopefully I can get this up timely enough. So first of all, oh my gosh, look how pretty and pink this is. I love it so much. It is so cute. Now I have like Fix Plus stocked, and I bought like 3 or 4 bottles of the Cherry Blossom that I haven't even cracked into yet, but I am running low on this guy, so I don't mind getting this one out. But I want every Fix Plus to be in this packaging. Like, just, oh my gosh, so pretty. And then there are 3 lipsticks. Yes, 3 lippies that we're gonna open up. And then for, were these lip glasses? I think so. No, just Plenty of Pout Plumping Lip Gloss. That's what all 4 of these are. So I got these guys. I, of course, picked up the Mineralized Skin Finish, which we need to, like, just open because, what in the world color is this going to be? Do you see that rainbow? And I need highlight, I need blush, I am lacking both. Oh, are you not actually a highlight? Lightscapade? Lightscapade. We're trying to be clever. Oh, no, you are. I don't know. This is a very, I mean, yes, it is a highlight, but that's not like a typical MAC highlight at all. Where's the glow at? Hopefully we can build. Because, like, I'm used to MAC highlighters being like, boom. And it's pretty, but it's not boom. And then I also picked up the limited edition brush because, I mean, can we just say how pretty and pink it is? So this is just a 127S brush. Super cute. We can probably use that to apply the blush. I love this, like, lilac icy pink color. It is so cute. Oh my goodness. And then so we have 3, 6, 9, 10 blushes for me to, holy cow, get through. And then I think I might do the lip swatching at, oh, I did get the prep and prime as well. I don't usually get the prep and prime because I don't wear a lot of liquid lipsticks, but I was like, in this packaging, okay. But I'm going to do the lip swatches at the end. I will open them all right now and just show you guys what they look like, but I'll do the lip swatching once I have, like, my eye makeup done. But I'm going to swatch out the blushes. We're going to apply at least 1 blush, if not 2, and the highlighter, and then I'll come back for the lip swatches. But I'm going to go open up all this, and I will see you in a second. All right, so here are the 10 shades. I just went on the MAC website and there are 11 shades, so I grabbed 10 out of 11. And they are a cream blush, and they do have that bouncy texture, so I will show you that in a moment. And it is a sheer to medium buildable coverage formula, so that's why a little bit of these are popping more than others. It's just, it's meant to be sheer to medium, you know, buildable type of a thing. And you're able to use your fingers, a brush. I'm gonna go in with the Blendiful, I think. I certainly don't want to mess up this beautiful brush. It's just way too pretty to go in with a cream because I'll probably go in with one more intense. Excuse the interruption. I just had a slight sneezing fit. So I think these colors are so beautiful. And then that's the highlight, which is still not really popping. So we'll see what we can do. But we have No Shame, Heat Index, Groovy, That's Peachy, Cheeky Devil, which is definitely the lightest pink one, but it's really pretty. I'll show you guys in a second here. Then we have Grand, Blush Please, Cheer Up, Totally Synced, So Natural, and then the Skin Mineralized highlight, which is just not dancing. But I love these colors so much. Now I'll show you what I'm talking about, like this one, which is like called Cheeky Devil. Now it comes with a protective casing on it, which I would recommend keeping on it because it'll prolong the life of the cream. And this looks way more pigmented than that. So hopefully, you know, it's buildable. But you guys, can you see how it's like, see how it's pushy? It's kind of like those Stila highlights. So it's not totally cream, which is why you probably can go in with a brush, but I do want to try it with the Blend-A-Full. But that's just a close-up of what the formula looks like. And like I said, I would highly recommend keeping that over top and then closing it for longevity. So it says that touch and glow, play your way with all new bouncy blush. This did launch a couple of weeks ago and I had early access to it. I just haven't had a chance to actually get around to swatching and showing you guys these. So a lot of the shades are currently back ordered. I apologize that I couldn't get on it faster, but now you at least know and you can keep an eye out for it if any of these shades speak to you. And it says, play your way with all new bouncy blush. This innovative, ultra smooth, cushiony blush creates a flawlessly radiant look when applied with fingers or a brush. 11 blendable. 11, I have 10. I don't know what happened with that 11th. I think actually I wanted the 11th, and the 11th was already sold out when I even got there, which was crazy. I think that's what happened. The 11 blendable shades delivered in one creamy, buildable formula provide a pinch of foolproof, sheer to medium buildable color. It's a lightweight, spongy texture, all-day wear, stay true color, immediate radiance, dermatologist tested, non-acnegenic, smooth over cheeks with fingertips, or use a 159S, 128S, or 109S brush if desired. Okay, that's not even this brush. Anyway, this is a 127, so that's not even covered in here. And then talc is the first ingredient, but then I'm not even seeing, oh, mica is like way down, like very buried, so it doesn't really matter. But it does say that the ingredient list could vary from time to time, so look on your product package, you know, to make sure. So that is it. Oh, did I say rosy pink? Is that the shade I'm missing after all that? Because that's the one that it's, oh no, it says no shame. I don't know. Okay, that doesn't matter. But that's where we are at with the blushes. And then this is just a quick glance at the 3 colors that I will lip swatch later. And then we can get them standing back up. Look how pretty this is. I love the packaging. So here's one color that looks so pretty. Like, I want to put that on right now. Oh, that is a really pretty nude too. I don't know. Maybe I want to put that one on now. And then, oh, she's nice too. Dang, all 3 colors. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you guys in. I don't know what blush I want. I like all of them. And we're going to get going. All right, so I actually want to see Cheeky Devil, the most sheer one, so we can see how much pigmentation we can actually get out of it. So I'm going to take the Blend-A-Full, obviously, just like this corner, the clean part. I have the zoom box, so like now it's over where my hand is. So if I go out of focus, that's why it's set. So when I'm demoing the product right now, I'll be in focus. Get a good coat. Now my face is already set with powder. I didn't realize these were cream. Ooh, this is pretty. Like really pretty. Yeah, that you get a lot more out of it this way than with a swatch. Oh, That is so pretty. Let me put my look at that. Oh. Ooh, I'm liking this a lot. And that's great to know that you can put it over top of powder too. And this being the sheerest one and having so much buildability with it, it's just beautiful. This might be one of my favorite cream blushes, like, ever. I tested out, obviously, new complexion products, and the under eye powder I tested out. Did that stupid beige thing. So I'm not impressed. But this is making Mama happy. Now it's almost, it is, it's like self-setting. It doesn't stay like creamy, it like actually goes into the skin really nicely. Wow. Oh, sorry guys. Still wanted to blend my blush into the contour some more, but whoa. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit more vibrant, the first swatch, which is, oh, see, I already forgot to put my cap back on. That's gonna be the trickiest part, is remembering to put the cap back on. So now I'm gonna go in with, oh, No Shame. Color that I was like, do I not have that one? Now that's some blush. All right, going into Lightscapade, my Ray Morris Deluxe Kabuki #1. Get a good swirl in there. Okay, it is definitely more highlighty. Still not as blinding as I would like it to be compared to some of their other highlights, but it's pretty. It's just not bam. going in with my Sonia G Fan Pro. Show you guys what this is looking like. I want to grab a different MAC one, just in the spirit of, you know, doing MAC highlights. So give me 1 second. Okay, I'm going to spotlight with Show Gold Extra Dimension Skin Finish. Looks like this. I think it's going to complement this highlight, the blush we have underneath, plus the eyes that I'm going to do. I actually think I was gonna grab one of the Hyper Glow palettes from MAC, but then I just saw my Hourglass Ambient Metallic Strobe lighting palette that I haven't used in so long. So I'm gonna take my Sonia G Mini Booster and go into the first shade and use this baby, because I haven't used her in so long. And this is kind of the glow I was hoping for. Oh, it has the lightest faint smell, and it smells so good. Alright, you guys, I will see you when I'm done my eye tutorial for 6 lip swatches. Alright, we'll start with the Plenty of Pout Plumping Lip Gloss. Plenty of Pout Plumping Lip Gloss. Holy cow. So the very nude one is not called anything. Plenty of Pout Lip A99. Okay, that one is just called, it's $8.99, but it is just called Plenty of Pout Plumping Lip Gloss, which they're all called, but then the other two do have a name. So we'll start with the clear one. It smells good. It doesn't have that bad lip plumping scent. It's a nice doe foot. Oh, it's starting to tingle already. So it is just nice and clear. Ooh, it's tingling. Look at that stupid eye. I can't believe how much it's tingling. All right, on to the next. But it's not hurting. I just wasn't expecting it. It has like a minty, refreshing vanilla, like that, like a vanilla mint type of a scent, taste type thing going on, and it's tingly, but like in a cooling tingly sensation. But the lips are almost a little bit burning, but not quite. Like it's not intense. I don't think it's plumping though, but it probably needs time. I just realized I might as well leave the clear one on and let it keep working a little bit longer to see if anything does happen, because the clear is not going to interfere with the color of the next one. So this is Ephemeral nature? Ephemeral? Oh my god, nature. I have no idea. A89, this will be written down in the description box. I cannot make that out at all. I feel like the sensation gets way more tingly when you are talking and you're like breathing in. Just an observation. It's a really unique lip plumping formula. So these are sheer. So if you put too much on, you get that stringiness. So I guess having the clear one on first did interfere, not with the color, because this is also very sheer. But now that that's wiped away, yeah, it's not happening anymore. Okay. And I do have a MAC Cosmetics referral code. If you guys do buy anything, it saves you some money. It's not an affiliate link, but I can't remember, because every referral code saves you different amounts of money. Some is like $5, some is 20, some are 10. They're all over the place, but I do have one listed down below. I really do like the smell, the feel, everything about this. I don't think it's necessarily plumping, but I think it's like filling. You know, like you can't see any fine lines. It's like almost juicing them up. I think that's what it's doing. I just don't like that stringiness that's happening. I'm gonna completely wipe this down and see if that's still an issue, because that wasn't an issue with just the clear one. So I think it might be from layering, and if that's the case, then you know, obviously we wouldn't be layering clear and then a sheer, like that wouldn't be anyway. But I do think that this has totally plumped out any kind of fine lines or anything like that, which I like. Okay, this one is very easy to read. It is Touch of Reverence, and it is $8.89. Isn't that the other one? Okay, so ignore the numbers, but this is Touch of Revenge. There's definitely a hint of color in this one, but nothing overpowering. It's just like a nice light, your lips but butter. Yeah, that little bit of stringiness stopped, so it was a matter of layering them. So what do you guys think? Do you see a difference in the plumpiness, or do you see what I'm seeing where it just kind of juices them up? Because I think it just juices them up, but I can't tell for sure. All right, 3 lipsticks to go, and then we are done. So we have Sea Sheer. Yeah, it says made in Canada. So that's the color. That's really pretty. Because you can layer it up for a little bit more color, but that is a really, really pretty nude. My lips are still tingling. And I wiped off the gloss before I put this on, but they're tingling. All right, 2 more to go. Now we have Craving. These are amplified creme lipsticks, by the way. Nope, this one is. The last one was a luster lipstick. So this one is the amplified creme. Ooh. I love colors like this, and if I had put on a lip liner, hey. This is such a pretty color. Oh my gosh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, last one, and we're done. And this one is Skew, and it is a frost lipstick. I also really like this color. Ooh, all of these are such a hit. All right, well that is it for this video. I loved everything. I wish that the highlight was a little bit more glowy, but it's still a beautiful highlight to just lay down even as a base highlight, and then spotlight to amp it up more, or to have more like natural lit from within. But that might still be a little bit too glowy for some people. But aside from the fact that one isn't a beaming highlight, I loved everything from both collections so much. So that is it for this video, and until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.